I recently came across a couple of articles about finance and psychology, and I found very interesting 5 biases that made me understand why for some people saving money can be so frustrating and so difficult. Today, I would like to share with you these 5 biases and talk about the psychological reasons why so many people struggle to save money. For many of us, in fact, saving money is a normal process, and sometimes we do not understand it all, while for some others, saving money can be so hard. The reason is that there are complex psychological aspects involved that makes saving money sometimes so difficult, if not impossible. In some cases, saving money is as difficult as quitting smoking or losing weight. Knowing the mental process behind can substantially help to better control ourselves and reach our financial targets. Let's start with the very first and mostly known reason why people tend to spend money and have great difficulties to control the impulse of buying needless or silly things: instant gratification. We all know that feeling. We just saw something online. Our brain screams, "I need that!" And 2 clicks later it's on its way to our doorstep. That rush we feel, you know what it's called? It's called dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter, a chemical messenger in the brain that plays a crucial role in how we feel pleasure, motivation, and reward. It helps regulate mood, behavior, and various bodily functions. Dopamine is often called the feel-good chemical because it's released when we experience something enjoyable, like eating delicious food, achieving a goal, or receiving praise. It's part of the brain's reward system, reinforcing behaviors that lead to positive outcomes. Dopamine plays a vital role in our lives, influencing how we feel, think, and act. Understanding it can help us maintain a balance and make better choices. If not properly controlled, dopamine can be a vicious enemy, pulling autonomously our strings and forcing us to act unconsciously, doing things that we will soon regret, like lighting a cigarette or eating a sweet. Also, spending money impulsively releases dopamine, giving us an immediate reward and sense of satisfaction. It's equivalent to unwrap a present we give to ourselves. Sure, the thrill does not last forever, but in that moment, in that precise moment, it feels so good. And this is a problem, because we trade instant satisfaction for future gratification. For other people, instead, spending money can be very difficult because for some individuals represent a way to escape from reality. I think we can all relate on the fact that life can be stressful, sometimes very stressful. Tight working schedule, repetitive familiar routine, personal appointments, and very few time left to ourselves, our passions, and our hobbies. This is why at the end of a rough and long week, suddenly we are justifying ourselves that overpriced spa day or random Amazon haul. It's not about the stuff, it's about how it makes us feel. For a little while, reckless spending can make us forget our problems. It drives our mind out from our standard routine to a new fabulous world projected by our brain. Some of us dream of becoming a rock star just by grabbing a new shiny guitar in their hands. Some other dream of getting fit like Conan the Barbarian just by submitting a yearly fitness studio membership. It's like a mini vacation for the soul, until the credit card bills shows up, of course. Spending money not only helps us to escape reality, but make us also feel powerful and more attractive. Have you ever heard about the signaling theory? Signaling theory originates from evolutionary biology and applies also to economics. It explains how individuals use observable traits, behaviors, or possessions to communicate information about themselves to others in a way that is credible and difficult to fake. These signals are often used to display desirable traits like wealth, competence, social status, or attractiveness. In particular, people spend money to appear richer, and the signaling here serves as a way to convey status and success. For a signal to be credible, it must involve a cost. The higher the cost, the harder it's for others to fake it. For example, buying a luxury car or high-end clothing communicates that someone has enough disposable income to afford it. This is why people often use wealth signaling goods to position themselves within a social hierarchy in order to gain respect or admiration, indicate membership in an elite group, or differentiate oneself from others of lower perceived status. This is, among the other psychological aspects touched so far, one of those can make the life very difficult for everyone who wants to build up its financial independence. Who of you watching this video right now have never tried to impress girls by reserving the best table of the restaurant or a bottle of champagne at that exclusive club? Come on, I bet we all did the stupid things that we regretted the day after. Let me know in the comments here below what was the worst expense you did to impress someone and regretted immediately after. Sometimes spending big to impress others can boost our confidence and make us feel like we've made it. It's a quick ego boost, even if deep down we know it's just for show. For some people, this mechanism is very strong, especially because it gives the feeling of a transition to a higher socioeconomic class and the need to show it off. I personally have friends who ruin themselves in the vain tentative to impress others or trying to imitate the lifestyles of richer people in a sort of competition. Another mechanism that makes it for some individuals impossible to save money is the so-called lifestyle inflation. I have already deepened this vicious and dangerous bias in this video here. Lifestyle inflation bias is also known as lifestyle creep, and occurs when individuals increase their spending proportionally or even disproportionately as their income grows. Instead of saving or investing the extra income, they upgrade to more expensive goods, services, or habits, believing that they deserve it. Over time, this leads to higher financial commitments, reduced savings, and vulnerability to economic shocks. It often results from social comparison, the desire to reward oneself, or the assumption that higher income will always sustain their new lifestyle. This bias can prevent long-term wealth accumulation and create a cycle of financial insecurity despite earning more. Alright guys, I hope this video will help you to better understand why for some people saving money appears to be so challenging and to recognize these dangerous biases. And if you like this video, you might also consider to watch this one about what I learned in 1 year of investing. Great guys, thanks for watching, I hope you had a good time, see you in the next video. Bye!